Hey everybody, we're back with another video. You guys did a fantastic job converting the customary units of measure, and now we're going to quickly do the metric units of measure, the old metric system. It's the same idea as before. You're still going to be multiplying or dividing. If you have a larger unit and you're changing it to a smaller unit, you're going to be multiplying. If you have a smaller unit and you're changing it to a larger unit, you're going to be dividing. This will actually be a little bit easier because you're not going to be using 16 and 12. You're going to be using multiples of 10, 100, 1000, which is probably a lot easier to multiply or divide. Like I said last time, the metric system is really used in other countries. It's the same three things: length, weight, and volume. And you might be asking yourselves, if it's not used in this country, why are we learning it? And I would say that is a very good question. We are learning it because it's in the math book. And one day maybe you'll be in Europe and you'll have to weigh a cow or something like that, and you want to be prepared. So we're going to move on back here. As I said, it's length, mass, and volume, liquid volume. Mass is the metric system word for weight. So I'm going to give you the cheat sheet just like before, and you'll be able to do the conversions. It's again, I think it's going to be a little easier. So for length, we are talking about the meter. And the first thing you need to know is 1 meter is equal to 10 decimeters. Decimeters, DEC, is kind of like decade. Decade is 10 years. 1 meter is 10 decimeters. That's the way to remember it. 1 decimeter, and we are going to start abbreviating so we don't have to write it all out, is equal to 10 centimeters. Again, cent, like century is 100 years. You'll see where 100 comes in, but 1 decimeter is equal to 10 centimeters, and 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. And if you know these two things, then you will know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. And 1 meter is equal to 1,000 millimeters. I'm just going to say mm. Again, like millennium. Millennium would be 1,000 years. It's 1 meter is 1,000 millimeters. So, and then one other thing I want you to know is that 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. So this is, you might have to convert back and forth between these units. The first lesson is just going to be meters and centimeters, so you're just going to be multiplying by 100 or dividing by 100. And then the next day you'll be doing more converting. But these are the important things to know. That's length, and the other two are a lot easier than that. We're going to talk about mass. Main thing in mass, a kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. So a kilogram is larger than a gram. And if you have to convert from kilogram to gram, you're going to be multiplying by 1,000. And again, don't let the zeros trip you up. It's just multiplying by 1 and then adding the 3 zeros back on. 1 gram is equal to 1,000 milligrams. And you'll see the pattern, milligram. There's no such thing as a centigram. I'm not sure why, but 1 gram is equal to 1,000 milligrams. And that's all you need to know for mass. Again, mass is another word for weight. And liquid volume, you have the liter. If you buy soda, sometimes you'll buy like a 2-liter bottle of soda, so you can kind of visualize what the size is. And same thing, 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters, and 1 kilometer or kilometer is equal to 1,000 liters. And that's all I want you to know for liquid volume. So that's everything in a nutshell. Again, we're going kind of quick because we're getting to the end of the year. You'll do a lot more of this in 5th grade, but this is what you need to know to do your conversions. Next couple of assignments. And then we're going to spend one day, I'll get back up, we're going to spend one day on time. I think time will be easy because we kind of all know the clocks. We know minutes and seconds and hours and days and weeks. We'll do a day of conversion with that, and then we move on to the last chapter. I know you guys can do it. I know we're getting to the end. You guys are doing a great job, and we will see you soon. Have a great rest of the week.